Hello, my name is Kari Barclay, and I'm here at the Studio Theatre to recite two monologues. The first as Robert Mayo from Eugene O'Neill's Beyond the Horizon, the second as Puck in A Midsummer Night's Dream. And I promised myself, when I grew up and was strong, I would follow that road, and it and I would find the sea together. It was worth the only happy moments of my life then, dreaming there at the window. I got to know all the kinds of sunset by heart, and all the sunsets happened out there, beyond the horizon. So, gradually I came to believe that all the wonders of the world happened on the other side of those hills. There was the home of the good fairies who performed beautiful miracles. I believed in fairies back then. Perhaps I still do. Anyway, they were real enough in those days, and I could hear them calling to me to come out and play with them, to dance down the road in a game of hide and seek, to find out where the sun was hiding himself. They sang their songs to me, songs that told of all the wonderful things they had on the other side of those hills. And they promised me to show me all of them, if I'd only come. But I couldn't come back then, and I would cry sometimes, and Ma would think I was in pain. That's why I'm going now, I suppose. For I can still hear them calling to me. But the sea is just as far away as ever. And now Puck. My mistress with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour. A crew of patches, rude mechanicals that worked for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus's nuptial day. The shallow, thick skin of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in their sports, forsook his scene and entered in a break. When I did him its advantage take, an ass's no I fixed it on his head, and on his feet must be answered, and forth my mimic comes. When they him spy, as wild geese the creeping fowler eye, or russet-peated choughs, many in sort, rising and cawing at the gun's report, sever themselves and madly sweep the sky. So at his sight away his fellows fly, and at a stamp your or one falls, he murder cries and help from Athens calls. Their sense thus weak, lost with their fears thus strong, made senseless things begin to do them wrong. For briars and thorns at their apparel snatch, some sleeves, some hats, from Euder's all things catch. I led them on in this distracted fear, and left sweet Pyramus translated there. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straightway loved an ass. Thank you very much.